All right, hello everybody. This is Daniel Higgins coming to you live, father of two amazing boys, husband, and you're hearing some of my son's amazing music right there. Business major and worship leader and part of Wealth Builders Worldwide. I'm excited about all those amazing points. And I'm just here to share some great content with everybody on the sound of my voice. Let's see if we get this video going. All right, we're good. We're good. So hello, welcome everybody to Daniel's Dan, episode 61. We're here to share some great content with everyone today. Listen, where is your cash flow? Where is it? Where is it coming from, right? So we're going to talk about that real quickly, and we're going to bring in an awesome video from the one, the only Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, I love Robert Kiyosaki. I love gleaning from him. He is straight to the point. It might be because he's a former Marine. I don't know for sure, but that's part of his success story, right? So we're going to jump into some great content. He's going to talk about the cash flow quadrant. He's going to break it down, and we'll chat more about it as he goes along into detail. But this is something that you can never exhaust. This content you can literally never exhaust. So we're going to jump in right here. Thank you everybody for joining via Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, all of that good stuff. Well, not Periscope, Twitter now. So we'll go ahead and jump right into this content now and learn from the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Although his most recent book is called Fake. I've been sharing the intel on Fake for a while. Definitely get that book or listen to the audio as soon as you can. All right. So there's actually the audio book is available on YouTube. Okay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into this content. Listen up.
Was a diagram known as a cash flow quadrant. And the quadrant is made up of the four different people who make up the world of business. So my rich dad said, in the world of business, there's E's, and E's stand for employees. An employee, he says, you can always tell who they are by their core values. And what the employee, whether the president or the janitor of the company, will always say the same words. The words are, I'm looking for a safe, secure job with benefits. That's what makes them an employee, because their core values are security. The other one of the four is the S, or the small business owner or the self-employed. And again, their core values will cause them to use the same words, which are, if you want it done right, do it by yourself. S means they're also solo. They're generally one-person act, or they operate by themselves. On the right side of the quadrant are the B's. And what Rich Dad said the B stood for was big business, or like Bill Gates. Forbes defines big business as 500 employees or more. And their words are different. They say, I'm looking for a good system, a good network, and the smartest people I know to help run my business. So they're unlike the S. They don't want to run the company by themselves. They want smart people to run their companies for them. And then the fourth of the quadrant is the I, and I stands for investor. These are people who have money work hard for them. These people are people who have people work hard for them. And these are the people that work hard for the rich here. So early on in my life, it was my poor dad who always said to me, you know, Robert, go to school and get a high-paying job. And so my poor dad's core value was to be an employee. He wanted job security, promotions, a steady paycheck, and all this. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he says, you know, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you owned and something you'd pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said work hard, but my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you can get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested
And I love what he said there. He said it's just a difference in values. So depending on what your goal is, you'll have different values. He talked about the E quadrant and the S quadrant being a solo act, being in a situation where that cannot be passed down. So the E and the S side of the cash flow quadrant cannot be passed down. So if you're looking around and you're saying, well, my family doesn't leave an inheritance, I don't see any cash flow flowing when the person leaves this place, that's because their values were on the left side of the cash flow quadrant. So once again, he said it, you can't pass that down.
Learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. They work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom. They don't want to have to work at a job anymore. They don't want to have to work for the rest of their lives. So the beauty of building a business and learning how to invest is very simply that this is passive income. You work hard for a few years, but possibly for the rest of your life, income keeps flowing to you. One of the reasons I consider...
So that's a wealth principle right there, passive income. So the key to creating wealth, passive income. So if you're not tapping into that success principle, then you're going to be limited, right?
A direct selling business, a perfect business, is very simply because the company will work with you to get the business skills that make you rich. Always remember that it's not money that makes you rich, it's business skills. And that's why it's a perfect business. They'll take as long as you like to get the skills to make the money. And that's a lifetime skill thing. The other part about it is the low startup cost. You know, where else can you get in for under $500 and get these skills? For people who want to make the shift over to the B quadrant, which is what I would recommend for people, one of the beauties of a network marketing company is that you can do that for a very low price. And that's why I talk to people about considering network marketing. If you're to build a Microsoft, it would take you hundreds of millions of dollars. But a network marketing company allows you to start at a very low rate. They'll be patient with you. They'll take their time to transition over here. And the reason why that time is so important to most people is it takes time to change those values. And the most important thing is once you take the time, let's say it takes 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever time it takes, once you see the value or the core values of this side and this side, you're unstoppable. Today, I would never go back and get a job. Why should I? I'd rather stay on this side, build companies, pay less taxes, and make more money.
And then right there, another huge thing. So he's saying the industry of referral marketing can help you transition if you want to. He said that this is a good option for those who want to make that transition from being a solo actor or an employee and slide over to the cash flow quadrant's best side, where you have the least amount of taxes taken out, and when you have the largest amount of profits that you can create is on the right hand side of the cash flow quadrant. So he's clearly saying that there's an industry that's very good and superior to help people transition, and he says it's referral marketing, direct sales, whatever you want to kind of phrase it. Okay, network marketing is that key. And one amazing principle or one amazing point about referral marketing is that it does more business than the NFL and the NBA and the music industry combined. If you combine those three industries, referral marketing does more business than all of those extremely popular industries that people are very, very aware of, right? So just to bring your awareness up, Robert Kiyosaki says, hey, listen, that is the best way to shift you over. And he talked about values. That's huge, because he said you have to shift. There's a change that has to take place. And to help you make that shift and change, he's saying, hey, get with a direct sale company, a referral marketing company, and take the time to grow those skills, those business skills. He said it's not overnight. And it's not something that you can do outside of actually jumping in and creating and tapping into that principles, tapping into a referral marketing industry, right?
The key is a person needs to change the values from my poor dad to the values of my rich dad. And that's one of the beauties of network marketing companies. They allow you the time, and at very low cost, they'll work with you. It's not a get-rich-quick formula. You don't just do it overnight. It takes time. I still remember the first time I made that transition was back in 1978 when I fully quit my job and I had to depend upon my company that I was building to support me. So I understand the fear. The beauty, the most important thing to remember is this. There's two kinds of people in the world. There are the types that will say, you'll never make it. And I had a lot of people, a lot of friends and family saying that. You're stupid, don't do it. And the second type were the people that said, go for it, you can do it. Don't worry about it, we'll cover you. So the most important thing is support of friends and family. One of the beauties of a direct selling company is that they provide that personal support to you for as long as it takes you to make the journey from the left side to my rich dad side. One of the challenges of being self-employed is that you're your own boss. You're the solo act. Like in the S quadrant, you're the individual. You do it on your own. Whereas in the B quadrant, you're a team player. You have to depend upon your team and count on your team. So the problem with being an S is that, let's say you're in a traffic accident, there goes your income. And let's say you get older and you haven't set enough money aside to retire on, that means you'll probably have to work for the rest of your life because you don't have anybody else to fall back on, not a team to count on. So one of the problems with the S, although most people say it's the most satisfying of all work, it is a solo act, and you're totally on your own. Personally, I'd rather be a member of a team. You know, they can count on me and I can count on them.
Now that is huge. He just kind of glazes over that. But being a solo act, you know, there was an amazing gentleman by the name of Dr. Dennis Staggerwall, and he was a world-renowned chiropractor. He was a world-renowned chiropractor, and a car accident completely stopped him from practicing the way he was used to practicing. So what did he do? He actually understood that success principle that Robert Kiyosaki just shared, and learned how to grow a team and learned how to tap into referral marketing to not just replace the income that he was used to, which was a six-figure income, but he surpassed that six-figure income because he started tapping into growing a team, developing a large business that didn't just depend on his hands and his ability and his brain and his smarts. He was a very intelligent man. But he understood, hey, listen, I gotta tap into this team. So successful, wealthy people understand that they want to shift over and they want to do big business, which is an organization of over 500. So to have an organization over 500, you're going to be part of a team like Robert Kiyosaki talked about, and you're going to lean on that team as you continue to grow, develop, and sow seeds into that team. Now, you don't have to do this. This is not something that you have to do. This is something that you shift over to if your values line up with, hey, I want to build a big business. Now, of course, he also talked about the I part of the cash flow quadrant, which is just investor. And you won't necessarily need to grow a team or build an organization to tap into that part of using your money to go get and make more money. So there's two parts to that cash flow quadrant, but both of those things are using leverage. Both of those things are using leverage, which is a success and wealth building principle. If you're a solo act, if you're an employee, like he just illustrated, if you're down, your income is down. But if you're sliding over here to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, if your money is working for you, then your money's going to keep working whether you're physically able to or not, right? Your currency or whatever income you're using to leverage. And if you have a large organization, that's going to continue to grow for you. as you might need some downtime, okay? And even if you stay in perfect health for the rest of your life, there may be some loved ones that you need to spend time with because they might be going through some obstacles with health or something else. So just keep that in mind. It's definitely a huge, huge success principle. And I see so many people miss this success principle from Robert Kiyosaki and from all the success books that I've read. You want to tap into a team. All successful people do not happen in a vacuum. Never, never has there been a truly successful person in a vacuum. They've always created an organization or tapped into or even linked up with other successful people, right? So, hey, it's there. It's there for you to take advantage of.
We all know the world has changed, but sometimes the hardest thing to change is ourselves. And being an old guy, I sort of know the older I get, I sometimes get more set in my ways. And I think that's one of the things that a direct selling business offers people, why it's the perfect business. They allow you to take your time to make the mental, emotional, and physical changes required to move from the left side to the rich dad side. I think that's a big thing. It's a very gracious, it's a very elegant way, it's a patient way of supporting you in making the changes of your life. So please remember, change always creates upset, but sometimes we all know we have to make those changes. And if you know it's time for you to make that change, then the perfect business may be a direct selling business for you.
Ooh, love that content from Robert Kiyosaki. So absolutely everyone under the sound of my voice, literally get back to whoever is sharing this information with you. If you're seeing this on my Facebook, if you're seeing this on my YouTube, if you're seeing this on Twitter, go ahead, get back whoever's sharing this with you. If you're seeing this from me, just jump on y1income.com. Robert Kiyosaki laid it all out. So there's an opportunity within direct selling where you can actually get in for very, very low. With us, it's actually free to register and it's free to create income, but you want to jump in and get your own brand advantage package, okay, which is actually just $149 US. You could jump in and start creating income immediately. So what's very unique about what Gold Standard Partners is doing, which is the referral marketing company that I'm connected to, is that we are the only referral marketing company that's actually connected to the blockchain. So we're connected to a technology that allows everyone to be paid immediately in real time. The blockchain does not wait for anyone. The blockchain is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And because of that technology, and because of the things that we're doing, because we are a blockchain technology company with this amazing referral company called GS Partners. So we get to share some great cutting edge technology, but also too, we get to help people just like Robert Kiyosaki talked about. We help them shift over, right? So he talked about during your time with the referral marketing company that they will be patient with you and help you gain the skills to be a successful business owner, because that's exactly where we're at. Now, also too, as I mentioned, we have that aspect of tapping into just the I side of the cash flow quadrant. For anybody under the sound of my voice that says, Daniel, I'm not interested in making or creating or building a team and helping and creating a large business, how Mr. Robert Kiyosaki laid it out, if you still decide that that's not for you, you can tap into the I side of the cash flow quadrant with GS Partners, Gold Standard Partners, and start using your finances in a positive way. Where's your cash flow? Have your cash flow into and create cash flow from putting your money to work for you. Okay, so you have that as an option too. So everybody on the sound of my voice, this is the support team. This is what Robert Kiyosaki was talking about. We are part of Wealth Builders Worldwide, and we have global support every single day. Monday through Saturday, we have live webinars twice a day at noon Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then every Monday through Saturday, we have a live power call at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. I'm telling you, that is so essential because it gets our day started. It is motivational, it's inspirational, but also too, hearing from people all around the world. There is no replacement from hearing people from Dubai or hearing people from different parts of the UK. hearing people from Trinidad, hearing people from Canada, hearing people from all over the world. And it confirms to you, even people from Australia, I mean, from all over the world, hearing people from all over the world lets you know that, hey, this is a global organization, right? Then also, too, we have live fast start training every Sunday night. And Monday and Tuesday, we have a live Spanish presentation by my friend and brother, Mr. Juan Martinez. Now, what's great about this amazing panel is that, oh, man, it has so much to offer because they have experience. Just like how Robert Kiyosaki just mentioned, Wealth Builders Worldwide is that entity that gives you the support that you need as you choose to transition. Now, let's make it plain. If you're already a business owner, if you already have over 500 employees or more, and you're looking to just put your money somewhere to make it go to work, we have that for you here, okay? And even to control and make sure your money is doing what it should be doing and having full control of all of your currencies. All right, so I'm going to play this short little clip with one of our amazing products. And good evening to you. One of our amazing products, which is the GS Lifestyle Card. Okay, this card is so unique. It is one of a kind. Why is it one of a kind? Because it is the world's first privately issued MasterCard that has you in position to have full control of all of your currencies, digital currencies and cryptocurrencies, all fiat currencies, all in one portal where you have full control and you can manipulate and move your money however you see fit without having any banks tell you you can't do that or you can't do this. None of that. You have full control and you can tap into that. So let me go ahead. I'm going to play this short little clip of the GS Lifestyle Card. This is just one part of our ecosystem, okay? And I'm excited about
introducing the most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle Card today.
All right, so everybody under the sound of my voice, get back with the person sharing GS Partners with you. That's just one small slice of what we're doing, but that by itself, let me go ahead and take that out the screen there, but that by itself could be a business entity all by itself, but that's actually just one small slice of what GS Partners is doing. So you want to get back with the person sharing this information with you so that you can start shifting over to the right side of the cash flow quadrant. Now, there's another video that Mr. Robert Kiyosaki did, and he talked about the I side of the cash flow quadrant. And he said that that is also standing for I for insider. And he talked about, hey, listen, there are certain times where people will be inside of an organization that is about to be launched, and they know information that other people don't know because it is before that institution becomes public, right? And he said, hey, listen, that is a great place to be, and that's where large incomes are created because you're in ahead of the game. That's what we're encouraging you to do right now. We're encouraging you to get ahead of the game and jump into GS Partners now before the whole world knows about it. And just to be clear, there's over 94,000 people connected to GS Partners. So we are not practicing on you. And there's several million. Let me put it up on the board here. There's over $8.5 million in commissions that has already been paid in the GS Partners system, okay, gold standard partner system. So we are not practicing on you at all. We launched in December 1st. This system is up and running and working to create passive income for so many different people. So if you're the type of person that wants to put their money to work for you, you want to tap into this. If you're the type of person that loves to have full control of your money and full control of your currencies, cryptocurrency, and maybe the pound, the yuan, all these different currencies, the US dollar, you want to have full control of that, this system is for you. And I'm telling you, if you like helping people, if you like connecting with amazing individuals all over the world and building relationships, this organization is for you. If you like having fun and connecting with fun-loving people, absolutely, this business is for you. We have some amazing individuals within this, and the relationships that you're going to build by starting your GS Partners and your Wealth Builders Worldwide journey is going to be bar none. Okay, so once again, we're not practicing on you. We get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum for sharing about this amazing system within GS Partners called the G999. Okay, and that's amazing blockchain technology that is doing things that have never been done before. That's not hype. It's just that we're brand new and doing things that has never been done before. And you don't have to believe me. You can get your free registration completed and see for yourself. So get back with the person sharing this information with you. They literally have your best interest at heart. If that person is me, you go straight to wineoneincome.com and get your free registration completed right away. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for the participation. I see people from YouTube and Periscope, or via Twitter, I should say. So if you're seeing this on replay, thank you. Leave a comment. I will read it and get back whoever's sharing this info with you. We definitely want to see you on the other side. And how is your cash flow, or where is your cash flowing from? Let's go ahead and have it. Your cash flow come from the business side or the investor side, both options for passive income. One with building an organization and one without building an organization, one with creating a team and building relationships, or one where you just take your money and say, go to work, money, go get some more money for me, right? Either way, we're here to support your goals and dreams. So thank you, everybody on the sound of my voice. We'll see you on the next live stream.